Senate Republicans will not take part in sidelining a temporary absent colleague off a committee just so Democrats can force through their very worst nominees.
Wow. Republicans blocking an effort by Democrats to temporarily replace Senator Dianne Feinstein on the Judiciary Committee. They want that to happen in order to get some of the judges through. She's currently at home in California recovering from shingles. Louisiana Senator John Kennedy, Republican member of that committee. And, sir, good morning to you, and thank you for your time. Listen, I was just going through all this stuff. She hasn't voted since February. She made the request herself the other day. To change a committee assignment, you need 60 votes in the Senate to pass. You know, it's 51-49 Democrats right now. And Senator McConnell calls her a dear friend, a titanic figure, a stateswoman. But even he says it's extremely unusual to do this. I mean, you put all that together and you conclude one thing. It's not going to happen, is it, Senator?
No. And here's, in my opinion, Bill, what's going on. Senator Feinstein is sick. She's recuperating. She says she will be back soon. I take her at her word. Her absence is not preventing Chairman Durbin of the Judiciary Committee from moving nominees. We heard 3 nominees yesterday, one of whom is Mr. Darrell Papillon from Louisiana, who will receive Republican votes. What Senator Feinstein's absence is preventing my friend Senator Durbin from doing is ramming through a handful of President Biden's nominees who aren't qualified to be federal judges. They either think the U.S. Constitution is the name of a ship, or based on their record, they want to ignore the Constitution. They are from the loon wing of the Democratic Party, and they won't receive Republican votes, and Senator Feinstein's absence stops Senator Durbin from ramming those nominees.
Okay, now you dropped the name there, Darrell Papillon from Baton Rouge, Louisiana. It's possible that you could put that judge through the committee based on what you just said. So even though Senator he would pass tomorrow.
Yeah. So likely would the other 2 nominees from whom we heard yesterday. Now, I'm not sure how I'm going to vote on the other 2, but based on my experience with judiciary, I think all 3, if Senator Durbin called a vote, would pass. And there are others. But Senator Durbin, he's my friend, but he's running the judiciary. But he's worried about these radical folks that President Biden has nominated. And if you just go look at the hearings of these nominees, you will see that they either got their law license at Costco or they didn't pay attention in class. They don't understand the Constitution. They don't even know what's in it. And if they do, they have demonstrated records as activists. They want to rewrite the Constitution every other Thursday to advance a social and economic agenda that the voters have not accepted.
Yeah, last question.
In my opinion.
Yeah, got it. Senator Feinstein, don't know how long she's going to be out, right? She's recovering at home in California, but just one last point on this. How many judges could pass committee while she is out?
Oh, at least 10, probably more. But while she's out, the radical ones cannot. And I also think that Senator Feinstein has been treated very shabbily for 2 years now. Some of the radical members of the Democratic Party have been trying to get rid of her because they think she's not liberal enough. And I know this is a tough town, but Senator Feinstein has served for 31 years. We don't agree a lot, but she deserves better.
Senator Kennedy, thanks for coming on. See whether or not the 10 make it through or not. Thank you for your time, sir, on the Hill.
I'm Steve Doocy.
I'm Brian Kilmeade.
And I'm Ainsley Earhart. And click here to subscribe to the Fox News YouTube page to catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis.